Bing bong. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Millard South Media. We're live from Millard South, where Marian will take on your Millard South Patriots. Here comes the tip. Juliana Jones, the tip. And Marian recovers, bringing the ball up the floor. Patriots coming out in a man defense. Bad recovery there from Maya Babbitt, but luckily the three is off target. That'll be a double dribble. Lexi Finkenmeyer with the ball up top. Marian and Jones. Marian coming out in a man defense, an early tip there. Patriots gonna have to be strong with the ball. Now Maya Babbitt up top had a great game last week, over 20 points. Chloe Lemon inside, Juliana Jones with a floater over the middle. Here's that press from the Patriots. We see it so often. Didn't work too well last night against Benson. Let's see if they can get some turnovers off it tonight. And there's that turnover we're talking about. Maya Babbitt with the steal. Up to Megan Belt, the layup. Misses that one, too strong off the right side. And a foul there, I believe, on Lexi Finkenmeyer will be called on. Reached in. I think she wanted to get the jump ball, but unfortunately she'll be called for a foul. Here's that press. If you're Marian, you really got to be smart with the basketball. You want as many half-court opportunities as you can get, and there they get one. Pass inside. If you're Marian, got to watch out forcing some of these passes. Patriots very quick. Love to tip passes. Get the inbound there. Juliana Jones, guarding number 22. Thought about a three at the top of the key and post entry. And a good defense there from Juliana Jones. But Marian does recover, and another block there. Excuse me, that'll be called a foul. She wanted to get another block inside. Taking a look at your Millard South Patriots, ranked number 1 in Class A, 11-0. Keep in mind, last season, first game, their only loss of the season came to Marian. They started the season 9-0, and then faced up against Marian, where Marian defeated them 66-63. Hopefully that is not the case if you're a Patriots fan tonight. Chloe Lemon with the rebound. Both free throws were missed. 2-0, 6:35 to go. Three in the corner for Maya Babbitt. Misses that one. Lexi Finkenmeyer with the rebound. Grabbed it and went straight up with it. And she will get fouled and go to the line 4-2. Rebounding was a problem last night for the Patriots. Janiyah Green of Benson, very tall player, scooped up a lot of offensive rebounds against them. Got to do better on that side of the floor tonight. Lexi Finkenmeyer makes the first one, 3-0 Patriots. She knocks down the second one, 2 for 2. Patriots a very good free throw shooting team all season long. And a steal there from Chloe Lemon. Bounce past, kind of forced that one in. This Patriots team very unselfish, sometimes too unselfish. Nothing to complain about if you're a Patriots. Lexi Finkenmeyer on the inbound. Chloe Lemon recovers it on the right wing. And Megan Belt on the right wing. Three, in and out. Juliana Jones with the rebound on the right side, lays it up and in. 6-0 Patriots. Marian has got to start beating this press. And they do it there. A long pass over the head. Number 14. Three-pointer, misses that one. Tried to go for the bank shot, it looked like, but didn't come up with it. Lexi Finkenmeyer on defense down low. I believe she tipped the pass, but then kind of swatted her hand on the way down. She will line 4-2. Marian is 0-2 on the night from the free throw line. Now 0-3. Marian going up against the #1 team in the state. You really got to take advantage of these free throw opportunities. Easy baskets, can't be missing them. She gets that one, 6-1. Hopefully that gets Marian rolling. Another open look in the corner. She decides to pass it up. Megan Belt to Maya Babbitt. Juliana Jones with it. Marian is now switched to a zone. A very aggressive zone it looks like. I believe it is a 3-2, yeah. It's a 3-2. If you were the Patriots, you got to really look to drive and kick and get the ball in the middle. That's how you collapse these zones. A lot of ball fakes and pass fakes. Maya Babbitt with a shot fake. Thought about a three. Megan Belt in the corner. Left corner, got it. The all-time leading three-point scorer for the Patriots knocks down her first one of the night. Many more to come, I guarantee you. That pass is thrown, almost hitting a fan. The Patriots ball, already a lot of turnovers here from Marian. This Patriots team beating teams by an average margin of victory, 28.4 points per game, which is just unheard of in basketball, really in general. And the reason they do it is because of this press. Great press design from Coach Meyer. Been using it the last 4 years. Now another three opportunity for Megan Belt in the corner. Got it. 2 threes already for her. 12-1 Patriots lead. Trying to extend that all-time record. And they beat the press there. A half-court opportunity, 1-on-2, and a block by Julia, and that'll be called a foul. Looked like she went straight up with it, but the Marian player number 52 leaned in. Great job by Maggie Tyden to lean into the defender. Convince that ref to draw the foul. She misses that one. Now they're now 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Can't be missing easy opportunities at the line, especially if you're not going to make some of these layups where you're getting fouled on. Here comes the second attempt, and she gets it to go. 12-2. Patriots lead by 10 already in this one. Not even halfway through the first quarter and already a 10-point lead. Chloe Lemon with it on the right wing. Another three opportunity for Megan Belt. She passes it up, though. You can see Coach Meyer is really designing it for Megan Belt to get threes. She gets another one there and got it. 3 threes for Megan Belt already. And Marian's head coach wants a timeout. That's already 9 points for her. No misses yet on the night. 3 for 3. We'll rejoin you after this timeout. What a game. 15-2 for the Patriots. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I want to thank everyone again for joining us. 15-2. Patriots lead by 13 with 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go. And they beat the press there, get it up across half court. And a travel there from number 14. Marian, so many turnovers early in this one. It's only the first quarter and already over 5 turnovers. Patriots won their game last night against Benson, but it was a very close one, only winning by 3. And the reason Benson was able to keep it close is they weren't turning the ball over, and they were taking advantage of their half-court opportunities when they got them. And now a travel from Megan Belt. She kind of stepped into that 3, didn't set her feet, and that is why the travel was called. Marian trying to beat this press. See if the coach schemes something up in that huddle. And there, foul there by Miranda Kelly, number 52.
Foul charge to Patriots, number 5, Miranda Kelly, her first 15 fouls on the Patriots.
It's a 15 foul on the Patriots. A lot of fouls early. Already 2 away from the 1-and-1. This defense for the Patriots, so aggressive, guarding above the three-point line. We don't see a lot of teams do that. Maya Babbitt defending 3 on the left wing, misses that one. Kind of an awkward pass there from Lexi Finkenmeyer. They do recover though. Megan Belt inside, pass down to Miranda Kelly. Great job. Talk about the unselfishness of this Patriots team. Good pass or good shot for great shot. That's what they trade. Had an open 3 there, but pass it up for a wide open layup, and they get it to go. Now the Crusaders beat the press, and a look inside and another miss. Those are the ones you really have to capitalize on if you are Marian. Wide open layups inside and free throws is what they need to get. Now, thought that one would have been a foul. It was not. Marian were able to steal it from Megan Belt, go all the way down the floor. Had a wide open look for a layup, but dribbles it out of bounds, and that'll be Patriots ball. Maya Babbitt to inbound to Lexi Finkenmeyer. We've seen this Patriots coaching staff mess around a lot with different point guards. We've seen a lot of Lexi Finkenmeyer, Maya Babbitt. Maya Babbitt open on that right wing. Decided not to give it to her. One of the best three-point shooters in the state. Got to watch out for her. Another layup by Miranda Kelly. Great job. She was double-teamed but stepped right through the defenders. Great job there on the offensive end. Now Marian bringing it up the floor. This press really speeds you up, and you can see that happening right now. And Chloe Lemon now fouls number 22. Now we are one away from the 1-and-1, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Yeah, this press, it always isn't meant to get steals in the half court. It's more to speed you up, and that's what it's doing to Marian. Marian's beating it, but then once they actually get on their side of the floor, they're so sped up from that press, they're just kind of throwing it around. And so many turnovers so far. Trying to look for her in the post. We're not able to do so.
Foul charge, Patriots, number 23, Maya Babbitt, her first.
She will go to the line. That was a foul on Maya Babbitt. And it is now the 1-and-1. We're not even done with the first quarter. A lot of fouls here from Patriots players. And there's a travel there. She tried to do a hop step, but when she landed her feet, she kind of shuffled them. Great move, but you got to keep the feet planted. JJ Juliana Jones will sub out for Megan Belt, the hot three-point shooter tonight in her entire Patriots career. Again, the all-time leading three-point scorer for this team. Grace Prucha also subbed in for the Patriots, a very explosive, speedy player. Watch out for her on the floor, number 20. Megan Belt with it. Such a three-point threat. Inside to Miranda Kelly. They've been using her in the post a lot. And she goes up with it, in and out. A good move inside, but an unlucky bounce. Coach Meyer, Patriots coach, was just warned for talking to the refs. Not sure what was said. He's got to be careful now, already with a warning.
Will Worthy makes the first.
Here comes the second attempt. This is that one, a rebound by Miranda Kelly. And here's Grace Prucha, that speedy player I was talking about. Very explosive passing past defenders. Megan Belt tried to look inside to Miranda Kelly, but is tipped by a Marian player. Long pass down the floor. Looked like she had an open shot, but threw it to a teammate. Bounced off the knee of Megan Belt. It will be Marian ball. There's a post entry, and she got it. Bad read there from the Patriots players. 19-5 with 1:30 left in this one, still in the first quarter. Maya Babbitt, three on the left wing, bang, 22-5. Maya Babbitt had a great game last night against Benson and trying to continue that tonight. That was looked like it was a moving screen, but it's actually going to be called on Chloe Lemon.
To the Patriots, number 24, Chloe Lemon, her second, 19 foul.
Patriot fans not happy with the calls so far. The fouls are 9-1, an 8-point difference. 8-foul difference, excuse me. Not sure where that pass was going either. Miranda Kelly threw it and which went out of bounds. Miscommunication there from the Patriots players. 22-5. 1 minute, 5 seconds left. Another notable injury, Cora Olsen still out. She's set to return Thursday. Patriots on defense now. Here comes Maya Babbitt bringing it up the floor. Now 22-7. Marian starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Starting to score a few more. Missed. Maya was wide open in the corner, but they missed her. And now a pass up the floor from Marian off of a steal. Now Megan Belt steals it. Pushing up the floor. The Patriots love to play fast to see if they can get an easy opportunity here. 3 from Miranda Kelly at the top. Misses that one. A high arcing shot off the mark. Now Marian bringing it up the floor. 18 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Marian is going to have to get a shot off here. Probably going to hold for the last one. We are now into 10 seconds. 9, 8, now 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And that'll be a travel on a Marian player. So the Patriots will have 3 seconds to get a shot up. As we see some check-ins here. Some of the starters back in. Juliana Jones, Lexi Finkenbeiner, and Chloe Lemon. Want to get those offensive players on the court. A long pass over the top and a wide open layup for Maya Babbitt. Not what you want to do there if you're Liberty. An easy opportunity there. Great job. Great play design. Great job by Maya Babbitt. We want to give a shout out to our friends down at Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar. Located just down the street at 138th and P, it offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick down at 138th and P. Go check them out, guys. Great food, and we got a great game here tonight. We will rejoin you at the start of the second. Lexi Finkenbeiner got the inbound, and the Patriots start this quarter off with the ball. Up by 17 points. Lexi Finkenbeiner post entry to Chloe Lemon inside. The bruiser Chloe Lemon, so dominant in that post, really all over the floor, and especially on the defensive end. A lot of steals last night for her against Benson in that hard-fought game. Patriots again coming out in a man. Good move there. Now the Crusaders bring it back out. Screen there. Looked like a moving screen. It was not called. That'll be another missed. That'll be another missed call from the refs. It looks like it was a moving screen, and that'll be on Chloe Lemon. That's her 3rd foul already, which is so unfortunate for this Patriots team. Chloe Lemon is one of their go-to players. Miranda Kelly will check in for her. Coach Meyer very upset with the refs' calls so far. It is 10-1. Patriots have 10 fouls and the Crusaders have 1. Safe to say these refs have not been calling it too exactly fair, but Patriots not much to complain about, still up by 17 points. Maya Babbitt kicks it out. Juliana Jones had an open look in the middle. Alexi Finkenmeyer with it at the top. Maya Babbitt for 3 on the left wing. Bang! Maya Babbitt, one of the best three-point shooters in the state, knocks down another one. That's her second of the night. 29-9, and now that lead is 20. Marian, you got to be very careful here, not letting this get out of hand. And there's another steal there from the Patriots. And if they keep playing like this one's going to be over soon. Juliana Jones inside. A risky pass. Megan Belt now with it in the corner. A lob over the top to Juliana Jones, but is fumbled and tipped by the Marian defenders. Overall, a good look, just the pass was a little bit off. Marian been trying to set some screens. Hasn't been working for them. Now that'll be a foul on Maya Babbitt. These refs calling everything on this end. Now the foul count is 11-1. And they now just teed up Coach Meyer. It appeared Coach Meyer was talking to his team, not the refs, but the refs do still tee him up. Now the refs come over and talk to him. Coach Meyer is very upset, trying to protect his girls with all these fouls that have been called against them. So the Tech will get her 2 free throws and the ball back. And it's not often that we see a Tech, especially when Coach Meyer is talking to his players, not the refs, but he's still called for one. Marian will get the ball back. Marian trying to find some sort of offense, and they do, but a missed layup there, wide open, just too strong. And that'll be Marian ball. Couldn't really see from this angle. It did appear that it was tipped off a Marian player, but it looked like Lexi Finkenmeyer could have tipped it on that side. Hard angle for me to see. We'll just assume the refs got that one right. Here's Marian with it, trying to look for some sort of offense. Only 11 points in the first 13 minutes of this game. And another steal. Oh, appeared to be a steal, but Marian recovers it and gets a layup on the right side.
While Worthy scores.
That was Worthy with the score. 13-29, Patriots lead. Megan Belt, corner 3, bang! Defender in her face, doesn't matter. That's the all-time three-point leader for the Patriots. Here's this press. Marian, has got to start beating, and they don't. Juliana Jones with a steal, left side. Misses the layup, too short. And Miranda Kelly on defense, number 52. Marian's biggest player by far. Surprised they haven't got it into her more. And there's a screen there. Appeared to be another moving screen. They tried to get it into her, but a steal. And Megan Belt on the left side, fouled hard, and will go to the line 4-2. Patriots fans very happy that they finally got a call.
Sophie Schaefer was whistled for her first, second team foul on Marian. Belt shooting.
These refs getting a lot of heat from these fans. And a steal there from Miranda Kelly. Patriots pushing up the floor. And a tipped pass there. Had a wide open player. She goes up for the layup. Got it. 15-34, Patriots lead.
Stover scoring
By 19. Maya Babbitt and Megan Belt spotting up. Ready to get an open look for a three. They've been hot all night. And another tip pass on an inside look. That's one thing I can say Marian has done well of. Really doing a great job of predicting these Patriots players' passes. If you're the Patriots, you might want to look to ball fake more. Maybe not stare down the players you're going to throw it to. Maya Babbitt three at the top of the key. They ran a little double screen for her, but she misses that one. Juliana Jones, great hustle, running out of bounds to try and save it. She was unable to, so it'll be Marian ball. Great hustle there from her. 4 minutes left, 34-15. The Patriots lead by 19. Like I said earlier, Marian really needs to find some offense and especially stop the Patriots on the defensive end. They have done a good job at keeping it under 20, but eventually you're gonna have to start not trading buckets with these Patriots. You know, scoring's one thing, but you gotta stop them on the defensive end while scoring at the same time. They haven't really done that tonight. Tipped out of bounds by Juliana Jones.
Marian ball, Belt back in.
Now they will go for the inbound. Here comes the inbound. Grace Prucha on defense on number 34. Marian's coach yelling at his players, trying to get him in an offensive set, and they haven't done that. If you were not here last night, we streamed it, but if you were unable to see it, the Patriots beat Benson last night in a close game, 66-63. In the first half, the Patriots really struggled from three and were having a hard time guarding Janiyah Green, Benson's big. But in the second half, we saw them switch to a 3-2 zone, and that really helped guard Janiyah Green and limit her on the offensive end. And this, along with some threes from Megan Belt and Maya Babbitt. Maya Babbitt really got hot in the second half, and they recovered and were able to win the game by 3. It was a rocky start last night for the Patriots, but whatever Meyer said in that halftime speech really worked. Maya Babbitt had a great second half performance. Steal there from the Patriots. Megan Belt still 5 of 5 from 3, no misses, and she shoots another one, and there's that miss. Sorry if I jinxed her there. 5 of 6 from the 3-point line. 15 points for her already. Excuse me, 17 points for her. Lexi Finkenbeiner goes inside and is fouled. Taking a look here at some stats, yeah, Megan Belt 17 points, Maya Babbitt 8 points, and Juliana Jones 4. Great performance from Megan Belt so far in this one. Lexi Finkenbeiner to inbound. Now kick out. Lexi Finkenbeiner dribbling it around to the top, trying to set up some offense inside to Juliana Jones. Kick out to Megan Belt, 3 in the corner. Misses that one. 2 misses for her on that possession. Nothing to hang her head about. Been playing very good so far. Already 5 threes, which adds up to exactly what the Crusaders have points-wise in this game. And that'll be a double dribble there from the Marian player. Yeah, talking about Megan Bell having a good game. She has as many points as Marian's entire team right now. It's not something we see that often. If she can keep this up, might go for a career high. Grace Prucha tried to get it inside, and it's tipped by a Marian defender. Again, Marian, not a whole lot of good in this one, but tip passes is what we've seen good from them. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. Inside, Megan Belt went for the jump ball, but it was a reach-in foul.
Megan Belt whistled for the foul. That is Megan Belt's first foul this evening.
These refs not too happy with Coach Meyer, shaking their head almost every time he speaks. Now she'll go to the line 4-2. It is that double bonus with the Patriots having so many fouls against them.
Tynan makes the first. And the second. JJ back in.
Alexi thinking about a run by to Maya Babbitt. Grace Prucha will check out. No points from her in there. Her minutes on the floor, but great defense from her. Marian has now switched into a 2-3 zone. Patriots really do well against 2-3 zones. 2-3 zones usually run on teams that can't shoot. There's Maya Babbitt with a three. Got it. Got the three again.
Maya Babbitt.
Marian, if you're Marian, you might want to stick away from that 2-3 zone. Usually run that on teams that can't shoot. The Patriots are certainly not one of those teams. We usually see teams try and switch up their defenses against the Patriots, find something to stop them, and every time they go to that 2-3, it almost always results in a three. And a miss there for number 10, Marian player. Now Megan Belt will bring it up the floor. And they're still in that 2-3 zone. If you're the Patriots, really got to make them pay. Some three-point opportunities. Maya Babbitt looking for another three. Inside, kick out, corner key, three, misses that one. Megan Belt misses that one. And a rebound, Maya Babbitt with a three on the left wing. Misses that one as well. Another offensive rebound, Juliana Jones with it. Megan Belt passes up the three down low to Miranda Kelly. And almost an and one there with the up and under finish on the other side of the basket. She will go to the line 4-2. 54.4 seconds left in this first half. Miranda Kelly will go to the line 4-2. Seen some pretty good scoring from Miranda Kelly in this one. Not usually a big scorer. Seems like she's mostly used for the defensive end. Getting some looks here tonight. 20-point lead here now for the Patriots. If you're Marian, you really got to be careful letting that lead extend past 20. That's usually when Patriots seem to run away with it. Again, beating teams by a margin of victory, 28.4, which is just crazy. Taking a look at Marian's team, they're ranked 19th in Class A right now, 5-4, so they are above 500, but not exactly the season they were looking for. They're 2-3 in district play. If they could win this one tonight, it would advance them to 3-3, scoring about 40.2 points per game and allowing 34.5 points per game. Comparing that to Millard South. Millard South is averaging about 70 points per game, so almost 30 more points than Marian, and allowing about 6 more points, allowing 42 points per game. Three in the corner for Marian, banked it in. The bank is open. That's one of the first times we've seen this Marian student section, or parent section, excuse me, get excited. Three at the buzzer, missed that one, off balance shot. Thanks once again. Thank you guys so much for joining us. The Patriots lead 38-20. We will rejoin you after the half. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the start of the second half. Patriots lead by 18 points. We want to thank some viewers here tonight. Cora Olson's grandparents tuning in. We also want to thank Lena and Josie for tuning in to the stream. We'd like to thank all our viewers. 38-20 as the quarter begins. There's an early steal there from the Patriots. Already some turnovers here from Marian. Marian's head coach can't be happy with that. They are down by a little bit under 20, so nothing too unsurmountable. They can go on a little run here, and they get the pass up the floor and a missed layup in and out. But they get the second chance opportunity up and good. Now 16-point lead for the Patriots. If you're Marian right now, you really need to go on a run here. Kind of shock the Patriots coming out of the half-court break. If you can do that, maybe you have a chance to get back in this one. Don't need to get the lead back all in this quarter, only 7 minutes. But if you can kind of chop away at it now, you should be set for the fourth quarter. And there's a turnover from the Patriots. So if you're Marian, already a turnover from the Patriots and a quick score from you guys. Maybe some life sparked into you. That'll be a timeout from the Patriots. Meyer doesn't like something he's seeing. We'll rejoin you in just a few seconds after this timeout. Rejoin you now after that timeout. Crusaders ball. 38-22, a 16-point lead here for the Patriots. Crusaders really got to be smart with the basketball, value every possession, and cut this lead to at least down under 10 going into the fourth. There comes a three. Misses that one off the left iron. But a rebound and got it to go. Now only a 14-point lead. Good job by Marian right now, trying to get back in this one. Chloe Lemon gets an and one on the left side. Great shot there from Chloe Lemon. She'll go to the line for one. I'm going to take a look at some first half stats. Megan Belt with 17 points, 5 of 9 from 3. Also Maya Babbitt with 11 points. Juliana Jones with 4.
Lemon makes a three-point play.
Again, Chloe Lemon has 3 fouls. Really got to be careful not to get in foul trouble, especially if the Crusaders are going to try and make a push to win this game. Going to need her in there on the defensive end especially. Hasn't scored a whole lot in this one. Inside look for Marian. Got it. Marian playing a lot better in this second half so far. 2 minutes in, so don't want to speak too soon. Playing pretty good now. 15-point lead for the Patriots. Megan Belt, corner three. Misses that one.
Crusader ball.
Patriots love the corner kick. We also love our friends down at Corner Kick. Best food in Omaha. Lexi Finkenbeiner on defense. And a steal there. Megan Belt steals that one on the long pass. And now a foul.
Foul charging the Crusaders, number 20.
Charge the Crusaders.
McKenna
Stobert kind of
her first.
jumped in on that defender. You see this student section for the Patriots getting a lot bigger now. A lot of players starting to flood in. Not players, excuse me, fans. Now a fast break opportunity and a foul there by Lexi Finkenbeiner. Kind of an ill-advised foul. No real reason to jump in front of her for that one. Now she will go to the line 4-2. 41-26 with 5:41 left in this one. She makes the first one. Now a 14-point lead. Not sure what was said in that halftime break, but Marian looks like putting a lot more effort into trying to get in this one. Now Juliana Jones with the rebound off the Marian miss. And a steal there from Marian on Juliana Jones, but missed the layup. Those are the ones you really need if you're Marian. Could have cut the lead to 12. Now look inside, kick out to Chloe. Good ball fake, and scooped it up. Misses it, and Juliana Jones recovers it on the left side off the rebound and makes that one. Now Marian will inbound it. Got tipped out of bounds earlier by Chloe Lemon. And there's a timeout from Marian, 43 to 27. The Patriots lead by 16 points. You know, we've really seen, like I said earlier in the first half, the Crusaders not doing all that bad at scoring the basketball. You know, 27 points, they average 40. It's pretty good scoring the ball wise. They're just really not doing much on that defensive end. We'll rejoin you after this timeout. Thank you for joining us once again. Welcome back, Patriots fans and everyone tuning into the stream. Thank you once again. Marian breaks the press there. And a missed layup on the left side. Marian kind of struggling on some of these layup opportunities, especially the contested ones. Gotta make those ones. One-on-one at the rim, you gotta make those. Maya Babbitt, corner three, bang! The corner kick. Good shot there from Maya Babbitt. 14 points for her now on the night. Two players approaching in. About 20 points, Maya Babbitt and Megan Belt. Corner three opportunity for Liberty. Misses that one. Corner three for Chloe Lemon. Misses that one.
Possession will stay with the Patriots. Miranda Kelly checking in.
Miranda Kelly will check in.
Selenic, Timmerman. Rika check in for the Crusaders.
Some subs there, the Patriots players. Lexi Finkenmeyer inbounds it. Now Juliana Jones with it in the middle. Lexi Finkenmeyer with it at the top of the key. Trying to find some offense here. Good ball movement there by the Patriots. Good pass inside. Foul on Miranda Kelly.
Foul on Marian.
Miranda Kelly, a great hop step to move the defender out of the way and say, this is my house.
Kelly makes the first. Babbitt back in. Stover checking in as well.
Shot there from Miranda Kelly, 48-27. Lead is now 21 points. Again, Marian, you really got to start playing some defense and especially getting some stops. You're scoring the ball pretty well in the second half. There's a corner three there for them. And got it to go. Now 30 points for the Crusaders. As we see here, you know, they're not really struggling to score the ball. It's just really stopping these Patriots players. They haven't been able to do. That's why this lead has stayed at 20. They're really just trading buckets on both sides of the floor. Finkenbeiner trying to fight for it inside. little aggressive down there. It'll be a jump ball. That ball will stay with the Crusaders. Juliana Jones checks out. Megan Belt will come back in. Again, 17 points in that first half. Here comes the Marian Crusaders trying to beat this press and get back into this one. They get the long pass down the court. Finished it up and on the left side, 32-48. That was Diamond down low. And back in this 2-3 for Marian. Oh, and a good tip it there from a Marian player to remain Patriots ball. Looked like it could have gone off Chloe Lemon's foot. Must have moved it out of the way. No, and if I'm a Marian fan, this kind of worries me. This 2-3 zone, it really wasn't working too well in the first half. I'm not sure why they went back to it. And they get a block there. Maybe that's what they wanted. Block inside. Now layup on the right side. Misses that one, but got an offensive rebound, and Chloe Lemon fouls her from behind. Number 52 of Marian reached up high for that block, like grabbing an apple off a tree.
Second team foul. Timmerman at the line.
Gets that free throw, misses it, 48-32. Misses the second one as well. And the Patriots will throw it up the floor. Lexi Finkenbeiner with it now. Lexi Finkenbeiner at the top of the key, 2-3 zone. Again, this 2-3 zone kind of worries me, especially with how well the Patriots players have been shooting the ball from behind the arc. Again, Megan Belt checked back in the game, 5 of 9 from 3. Got to make sure they're really angling this 2-3 zone over to Megan Belt's side. She doesn't get any open looks. Now the Patriots kind of holding the ball because Liberty's not going to, the Crusaders really aren't going to do anything. They're just kind of sitting there waiting. So they might as well just hold the ball with a lead like this. Look inside for Juliana Jones. Kick out. Maya Babbitt. Bang! 51-32. Again, what I said about this 2-3 zone. It's really risky, especially if your players aren't quick enough to recover like on that one. But a long pass, and the Patriots defender's just not even down there. Gets a layup up on the left side. 51-34. 17-point lead for the Patriots. Crusaders really got to start chipping away at this one. And just too high of a pass thrown over the head of Megan Belt. Here comes Marian trying to get it up the floor. Marian with a look inside to the post and a good, oh, that will not be a block actually. Looked like a block, but I think she caught her with the left hand.
Foul charge number 5, Miranda Kelly, her third, 13 foul. Maggie Kynan shooting.
Maggie Kyman at the line. Number 52, she's played pretty well tonight. Makes the first one. Sigh of relief for her there as that one rolled around the rim. Rebound by the Patriots. Lexi Finkenbeiner at the top of the key, still in this 2-3 zone. Risky. Patriots doing a great job of throwing it to the middle of that zone that really collapses the Marian defense, and then you have wide open shooters outside.
Fourth team foul.
Now Marian with it. Stick around after this one. where your boys varsity Millard South Patriots will take on Creighton Prep. Creighton Prep, a great team, ranked 5th in the state, along with your Patriots having a great season as well. Creighton Prep 7-2. And your boys varsity team here at Millard South is 6-3. So going to be a pretty competitive game. Should be a good one. See the Creighton Prep fans rolling in.
10 seconds call. Patriots will take the ball.
Now Maya Babbitt to inbound to Lexi Finkenbeiner. 32 seconds left in this third quarter. They're going to hold for the last shot here. 2-3 zone still, and they're just sitting back with it, so the Patriots will just sit back and hold it. Now they rush and force possibly a turnover, but they recover it. The Patriots still with the ball. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Look for Juliana Jones. Bang! With 2 seconds left on the clock, 1 second left on the clock, and this quarter is over. 54-35, a 19-point lead. Again, we're going to give a special thanks to our friends down at Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar. Located just down the street at 138th and P, it offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room, locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. We saw a corner kick right there to Juliana Jones, she knocked down the 3. And the Patriots lead by 19. We will rejoin you at the start of the 4th. Here we are at the beginning of the 4th quarter, 54-35. Inbound from Juliana Jones to Maya Babbitt. Juliana Jones fakes a long 3, but it is a lob to Chloe Lemon, but she decides to take it back out, saw nothing open down low. Baseline drive, went up for it. I believe that foul was on the ground, so no free throws for her. Foul was on number 40 for Marian. Chloe Lemon inside, the post move. Misses that one, but Lexi Finkenbeiner, good rebound, the layup on the left side. Patriots shooting the ball very well tonight all over the floor. Good defense there. Grab the ball, and that'll be a travel on Marian's player. A late call. Good sportsmanship there by the Patriots players to help her up off the ground. So 56-35, a 21-point lead here for the Patriots. Crusaders really got to start getting something going. And if you really want to win this game, you can't really let the Patriots score any more than 60, because you got to also try and score and at least tie this one up with 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes left in this one, and then make a push to win the game towards the end. But if you keep letting them score, this one's about over. And she makes that one. An awkward shot there. She gets the finish to go. 58-35, 23-point lead. Now Marian with a corner 3, bang, 38-58. Patriots lead by 20 now. See if that 3 can give them some momentum, start pushing forward in this one. Now the Patriots in a the Marian in the 3-2 zone, trying all these different defenses to try and stop them. Nothing has worked so far, but the 3-2-1 works good on that play. Now Marian will inbound. Marian really needs to pick up the pace. no time to walk up the floor. You really got to start pushing the ball up. Only 6 minutes to score 20 points. That's just a tie it, assuming the Patriots don't score any more buckets, which is very unlikely coming from the #1 team in the state. Trying to get a post entry. Got to score with some urgency here. Marian, post entry, misses that one. And then a rebound by her. Great effort there. Looked like she was in the painted area for about 10 seconds, but no 3-second call was called by these refs. 20-point lead. That'll be a 5-second call. Couldn't get the inbound.
5-second violation.
And with more of these turnovers from Marian, and every time Patriots score a bucket, you can kind of see the faces on these Marian players. Just kind of realize that this one is coming to an end. Timeout break now. 58-38. Marian, it's going to be a very good speech in that huddle to get back in this one. 5 minutes and 51 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Patriots lead by 20 points. We'll be right back with you after this timeout. Here come the Patriots out of the huddle. Marian still in that 3-2 zone. Again, 3-2 zones. Very easy to break. If you can just get one of your players to catch the ball in the middle, everyone has to collapse on them for wide open 3-point shooters. Expect to see the Patriots do that on this possession. If they can get a player in that middle, zone just really collapses. Haven't looked for it yet so far, but now you see Chloe Lemon moving into the inside, trying to get a middle look. There's Chloe Lemon in the middle now, and they do so. Now the whole defense collapses, but a bad pass there from Chloe Lemon. Had multiple teammates open, but threw it off the foot of a defender. 58-38 now. Tip pass inside, another turnover by Marian. Now the Patriots with it, moving the ball up the floor quickly. And in that 3-2, expect to see a Patriots player go right to the middle, and they do there, but a bad pass from Lexi Finkenbeiner. And almost a steal there. Looked like a travel. It was not called. See more of these Creighton Prep fans rolling in. It's going to be an electric atmosphere here tonight, with both the two top teams in the state face up against each other. Now Maya Babbitt with it. Juliana Jones in that middle, like I've talked about many times tonight. If they can get it into her, shooters need to spot up, and they do there. And the shooter spots up just like I said, and it's a bang 3 in the left corner from Megan Belt. Again, 3-2 zones, not that complicated. Really just got to get it into the middle, and the Patriots know what they need to do. Again, they see almost 3 to 4 different types of defenses every game just because of their blowing out teams. Teams just trying to figure out something to slow them down. Again, the #1 team in the state really just destroying everyone. Already played Central, beat them by, I believe, 7 points. Just no real competition so far. They've had 2 close games this season. That was against Bellevue West. They almost lost it, but Chloe Lemon luckily hit a game-winning 3. And then we saw last night a very slow start for the Patriots, and they were only able to win by 3, but still a great win. And it's always nice to get a few challenges throughout the season, especially with them being the #1 team in the state, trying to make a push to win a state title. And a long three from Maya Babbitt, but she misses that one. That was about 4 or 5 feet behind the three-point line. Anyone else shooting that, you think, whoa, what are they doing? But Maya Babbitt proved herself to make those quite often throughout this whole season. A sniper from behind the three-point line, especially from long distance. It's not just her shooting ability, it's her quick release that allows her to shoot over almost anyone. The defenses can't recover, and that's why Coach Meyer loves when teams run a zone against him, because you can throw it out to Maya Babbitt and get a quick release three, and even if she's not making every single one, she's definitely knocking down about 50% of them, and you love to see that. And there, the second free throw is made. 61-41, a 20-point lead. Good job by Marian keeping this lead at only 20, but haven't really been able to make that lead any smaller. Maya Babbitt inside on the left side, the up and under finger roll on the left side. Great shot from her. Now Marian with it in the half court. 3 minutes to go. This one is looking like it's about over, but don't leave us just yet. Still have 3 minutes left, and also another game on tap for you guys tonight. And I can't stress enough, this is going to be one of the best games of the year. The Creighton Prep Blue Jays take on the Millard South Patriots. Again, Creighton Prep, top 5 team in the state, along with the Patriots. Not ranked too high, but 6-3. Similar record to Creighton Prep. The game will be very competitive. Expect the Patriots to play kind of slower, like they typically do against really good teams. You know, they're not going to force anything. They're going to slow it down. I don't know if you guys, for all our longtime fans, saw when the Patriots played really talented teams like Bellevue West and Millard North last year. They really tried to slow the game down and control the game. Creighton Prep is going to have to watch out for that. Creighton Prep is a very high-scoring team. And slowing the game down, especially with teams that like to play at a high pace, really kind of flusters them. And that's why I think this game is going to be so good tonight. Coach Tim Lucient, just a very good offensive game plan, seems like, for almost every team they go up against. So stick around for that one. Maya Babbitt driving inside. Maya Babbitt thought about pulling the three there. The defender was a little bit too close. Into that middle of the 2-3 zone. And an and one from Juliana Jones. Great job finishing through the contact. And you love to see Cora Olsen, their injured player, getting up, clapping for the team. You can see she wants to be out there, but on the bench, still helping her team by cheering them on. She's missed over 5 games with this injury. The Patriots fans, and especially Patriots players, can't wait for her to get back. We hope she has a good recovery, because they are going to need her to win a state title this year. Now that we approach the end of this game, let's take a look at the next 3 games for Marian. Marian will face off against Bell East in their next one, then Fremont, then Omaha West Side. Bellevue East, a very good team, along with Fremont, playing very good this year. 2 tough games, a hard stretch, 3 straight games against the Patriots, Bellevue East, and Fremont. Not a schedule you like to look forward to. And for Millard South, after this they will play Gretna, Lincoln High, and then Millard North. So not too tough of a schedule, but we know anyone can win, especially in Class A. (66-45). Some of the substitutes check in for this Patriots team. Always a good chance to get some of your bench players some minutes in the state tournament. That is going to be so important when big players go out. because they're tired or whatever it may be. Those bench players are really going to have to come in and contribute. And although it maybe only seems like 30 seconds, maybe a minute and 30 seconds, all that time adds up and will help them come state tournament time.
Stover whistle for her fourth. Hawkinson to the line.
The Patriots are in the 1-and-1. Hawkinson to the line. She makes this one. She will advance to the second shot. See the Creighton Prep players coming out, ready for this one to be over, so they can start their warm-up. Here's a timeout. We will rejoin you after this break. After that quick break, we are back. 67-45. Now Miranda Kelly on defense, a minute 20. Those Creighton Prep fans rolling in. It's going to be a packed house here tonight. Crusaders still putting a lot of effort in towards the end of this game, which is what you love to see. Not always about the victories. It's about having fun and working hard. And they seem like they've done that tonight. Kick out three. Misses that one. Millard South pushes it up the floor. 40 seconds left in this one. Megan Belt goes to the bench. Great performance for her. Struggled a little bit last night, but overall a good game. And then she topped that one tonight with a great performance. Juliana Jones for free throw attempt. Now I see both of our boys' teams out of the locker room, ready for this one to be over, patiently waiting. Missed layup there, blocked by Miranda Kelly. And bumped into behind. She'll fall down. I hope she is okay. Nothing intentional there. Just got tripped up with another player. She will line 4-2. 69-45. And as we said, they're averaging about 70.4 points per game, and they're at 69 right now. About to hit that average once again. Overall, for Marian, pretty good game on the offensive end. Offense really wasn't where they struggled. It was really that defensive end, which is nothing against them. No team really yet so far this season has been able to stop them on the defensive end. Good effort overall from Marian and all their players. Makes that one now 70-45 with 30 seconds left in this one. Again, don't leave us yet. After this one, we have a short break. Maybe go grab some popcorn, get some food, and then come back as the Creighton Prep Blue Jays will take on our Millard South Patriots. It's gonna be a great game. Now a foul there. Crusaders will go to the line 4-2, number 40.
Foul charge to number 5, Miranda Kelly.
Coach Meyer will check Megan Belt back in the game. Miranda Kelly will come out, get an ovation from these Patriots fans. Good game from her. Misses that one. She makes the second one, now 17 seconds left, 70-46. Fourth quarter is about to come to an end. Now 10 seconds left in this one. So that'll wrap this one up. About 5 seconds left in this one. Again, we want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. Don't go anywhere. Maybe stop, go to the kitchen, grab a snack, come back. When your Millard South Patriots will take on the Creighton Prep Blue Jays. I want to thank our media team that brings you this stream. A lot goes into it. A successful stream here tonight. Thank you guys all for tuning in. And stick around later tonight where the Millard South Patriots will take on the Creighton Prep Blue Jays.